Okay, they'll give us a list at the end.
Selling, marketing is nothing but a transference of emotion. Some of you look like you've not laughed like that for a long time, especially with strangers. Seriousness is a disease, and there is a cure. And the cure is that feeling. It's the humour, it's the laughter. Am I suggesting you go into your next budget meeting and go, rah? Okay? Optional, okay? Optional.
How good was that?
It was amazing, absolutely amazing. One of the best business networking meetings I've ever attended, actually. And it's normally you sit there and they talk and they tell you things and it goes in and you think, yes, okay, but actually, really, I'm inspired by him. He's a really, really good guy. Fantastic.
Some of the things he said
but it all makes sense. It's all very logical. If you think about it, it all makes sense. And it's not stuff that you'll think about, but you can actually take it away and use. So he's very, very, very good.
And what do you think about the actual business networking events? Do you think you'll come back to the next one?
Great, yeah, the girls are lovely here, really welcoming. I would definitely come back without hesitation.
Did you meet people? Do you think you've made business contacts?
I've made at least 3 contacts who we're both going to be able to help each other out today. So yeah, really good.
So really good.
Really,
excellent.
Really good.
Well done. Thank you.
Thank you.
The things I picked up on was it's like running your mind on Windows 98. Explain that to me.
Well, it got everybody's attention though, didn't it? Yeah. And so the thing is, especially in this part of the world, information technology is the heartbeat, hasn't it, of this part of the world. So what happens is we live in a world that's so fast-paced now. Social media, computers, everything in IT is developing very quickly.
Yeah.
But what I call is HT, human technology. Now, is the human technology of the business leaders in this room, is it keeping up with the IT? And if it's not, it's the equivalent of running your mind on Windows 98. So if you're stressed, if you're worried about stuff, have you developed the skills of actually updating your software to say, actually, how do I cope with that? Or do you just let it run and run and run? And so, we've been on this earth for, if you're 50 years old, it's something like 400,000 plus hours. Yeah, that's either really good conditioning or poor conditioning. And so, we've got to look at the human technology. That's what drives pretty much everything that we do.
In a phenomenal event here at Pine Ridge Golf Club. I know you're a big fan of Pine Ridge. Is there anything that stood out for you today? Is there any businesses here that you think, oh yeah, they're cool? Or?
I think one of the things, you go to a networking event, and I've been to lots of them, and as some of the people here said, and this is why Pine Ridge did it, because lots of networking events are boring. They're boring. They're too early in the morning. Most people's networking, it's not working. So the girls at Pine Ridge, they put on this creative event a little later in the day, and as we just said there, you're not spending time. Most people don't go to networking events because I've got to spend an hour there. You've got to change the mindset. You're investing time. Spending, it's expense. Investment, you don't know when it's going to come back to you. You might meet somebody at an event like this, and it might not be today, it might not be next week, it might not be in a few months, but it might be in a year, it might be in 2 years. It could be longer than that, but it'll come back.
You mentioned as well that you're going to do a corporate golf day,
yes,
but for non-golfers, which is exciting, because I'm a rubbish golfer, so I can't wait for that. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Absolutely. It's called a Hackers Golf Day.
Hackers.
Yeah?
Yes.
But most people in an office, they go, oh, there's such and such a body. He's off on a jolly, on his corporate golf day, and really, they'd love to go out for the day, for 4 hours. They'd love to do that, but they don't get the opportunity. And so, I've done these in the past, and what happens is, it's for the person who's either doesn't believe they're very good, or they don't play at all. And so they get that corporate golf experience where they come out, they enjoy, the networking, We do a session in the morning, a bit longer and similar to what we've done. We apply a lot of it to golf as well, so they're going to get some, they're going to get the golf mental side and how that applies to business, and then we're going to do some golf as well, which is geared to people who are starting. So we take away all the fear, all the embarrassment. Yeah, I can't hit it. We deal with all that up front, and it's a great day. It's a lot of fun.
Well, as soon as we know details of that, we'll publish that on the Residents
Okay.
Thank you so much. Absolutely.
It's a pleasure. Captivated
I was by your talk. So thanks a lot.
That's a pleasure.
Cheers.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You.